he's eating somebody.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Oh, I'm glad you decided to come with me, Ralof. I would have been between a rock and a hard place with them 3 wolves by myself.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see if the
Gerd
A
is
dragon!
probably working
I
as a
saw a
lumber.
dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain
Come on,
and
let
black
me use
as
it,
night.
please.
It
Thank you.
right over the barrel.
Ain't every day we
now,
get
is it?
visitors
Please,
in Riverwood.
Yeah,
If you
no,
keep
see,
on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
mods
And
are
I've got
turned
better
on.
things to do than listen to more.
It just shows
Whatever
the
you need.
ones that I have downloaded, that's all.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me.
Believe me.
She's already
I don't want
mine.
to get involved in
Tell
guys' stuff. Not this time. Let's go over here.
But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me.
Got some salt. See, I think I can eat the apples without cooking them, and I'll be fine. So I'm
Hod,
gonna go ahead and hang
come
on to
here a
those.
minute. I need your help with
over here.
something.
What is it, woman?
Might as well
Stand drunk on the job
make my
again?
stuff better while I'm here.
Hod, just come here.
Ralof, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials, which you can buy or find in the world. Yes, I know this. Good. Craft it. Good job.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is
Typical
no time
kid
for
right
your
here.
games. Go and watch the South Road. Come
Be the
find
same
us
way
if you
if I
see
was
any
his age.
Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Ralof, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last died. Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I think we're good. I don't want to take any of her stuff, honestly.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister.
Alright,
I knew we could count on you.
let's do it then.
I ought to get back to work before I miss.
I'll go ahead and make my armor a little better too.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple.
The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and can cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor.
And strong. I can forge it.
I got 3 wolf pelts. I can make 3 leather here. I don't want to make any strips, so I'm just trying to make my armor better. Sorry. Alivar? That's your name? Use workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill. Alright, good to know.
Some good armor you put together.
Well, thank you.
Hobbs
Alright.
isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Well, thank you, I guess. Alright, I know we're a little hungry and we're a little tired, but Whiterun's not too far from here, so I think we'll be alright. Little bitty rabbit. Oh, I gotta do that again, don't I? Weapons. Yes. Gotta favorite these again. There we go. There's that wolf. Come here. Alrighty, that was kind of weird. We're gonna go ahead and switch to third person. See settings, display, crosshairs can come off. Alright. It's just is a lot easier for me to play because it helps me to see everything. And hopefully them critical kills aren't going to be all weird looking like that anymore either.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Imperial presence is in your way.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Be gone.
I'm going. So sensitive. Hunting brew meadery. Alright, now this time I'm not going to get involved in that giant. Maybe. Let's try. Come on. If it's still here. Yep. Nope.
Oh,
That's probably for the best
must
anyway.
have run off.
Ooh, hey, potato. Got potatoes.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You didn't look like you needed help. I tried my
Ha!
best.
Another milk drinker crying about his effort.
Oh, I should
Glory only awaits
teach
those
you a lesson,
who
huh?
triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
Who are the companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems
Who's
if the
this
coin
guy
is
just
good
standing
enough.
here all weird? Sounds like a waste of time. Can I join
Not
you?
for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alrighty. Completed. Await news from a courier.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Looks like the sun's starting to set a little bit over there. Probably going to be dark soon. I'm going to get in here real quick.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the
Riverwood's
Jarl's
in danger
aid.
too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Alright. Well, thank you. Sounds like my tummy's growling, doesn't it? Alright. Now
They
let's
say
see.
Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, the Ring of God mode's not right there, so the mods definitely aren't on then.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulf's.
Got some food.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but
Oh,
I'm here to buy stuff.
a bit
not
of
to deal
this
with
and a
your
bit of
issues.
that.
Barter. Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press X. Pretty simple. See what you got here. Butter. Alrighty then. I've never really like cooked anything. Jug of milk. Let's see what we got here. Potato. I don't want to. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. So I think I can make a couple rabbit legs. I'll just go ahead and hang on to this.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I love, even as man, great talent.
An offering of 100 gold must be made in order to receive the shrine blessing. Alright, you do not have enough gold for the offering? Oh, well, sorry.
For he
Sorry,
saw
Mr.
in
Priest
us,
dude.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is.
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
go talk to this Jarl. Tell him to send some men to Riverwood immediately. There's a dragon over there somewhere. I feel like we're always running somewhere.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for
What's
rest.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Girder sent me. Girder sent me. Riverwood is in
As
danger.
House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl. I don't think I want to antagonize her too much. A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Well, thank you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way. The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, and the dragon attacked. I mean, they were about to execute me, but I'm gonna be a smart aleck. Smart aleck. There we go.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now.
Well, thank you.
What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Smear Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Steel armor.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort.
What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
They're talking about you.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls
An old
Barrow?
tomb, built by the ancient Nords. perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is even in Bleak Falls, Barbara?
Well,
that's a good question.
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Oh, secrets, secrets, secrets. Let's see what he's got for sale.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Actually, I'm not. I want to go ahead and sell this stuff because I don't plan on using that. Ooh, wow. That was pretty expensive, wasn't it? Alright then. Let's see. Has no value. Warmth. So we gotta take the warmth into account too when we put on stuff. I don't really want that either. Yeah, I guess you can have my garbage. There you go. Alright. Have you encountered any
Sadly,
dragons?
no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to